Hello and welcome back to the 25Ks in GeoGuessr. Today on the list is Botswana, and you can already see there's not exactly an abundance of people who've got a 25K in Botswana. We're going to try our best and see what we can do. Botswana generally pretty large country, so you don't have to be super precise, but there's also not exactly a massive amount of, well, points of reference anywhere. So we'll just hope we're not on a long straight road somewhere. And, well, let's get going. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Well, RIP 25k, that's not happening anymore. Alright, we'll just try to get as good of a score as we can. And we might be here for a while. Because what you see here is pretty much the norm in Botswana. Not a lot of information. A lot of very long, straight, slightly curving roads, maybe. No signs. In terms of landscape, it's also pretty difficult to tell apart different parts of Botswana. They do look slightly different, especially the street that goes along the southern border of Botswana with South Africa is pretty distinct. Apart from that, well, I'm gonna try and see what we can find. For now, already no signs, and going straight for a minute. Let's see. The thing is that there are worse countries than Botswana for, long straight roads with no signs. I do think that when we did Australia right at the start of this series, it was probably a bit worse, but I wouldn't guarantee that, actually. You never know. There are some very long straight roads in Botswana. The other thing is that there really are no signs here. Like, not even like signs that could give you a little bit of information or advertisements or anything like that. Nope, nothing. No random towns that go off of the main road here. Oh, what do we have here? Ah, Sekoma in 110 kilometers. That's great. Right, so we're somewhere here, aren't we? Wait, that's north. So we're not. Oh, we're here, are we? That could very well be. I don't know why the sign. Why the sign point all the way to Sekoma? I guess it's the next biggest town. Alright, but if we continue going south, then we should eventually get to Verda. Because, just judging on how the road looks here, it couldn't be anywhere up here. It has to be down here somewhere. And if it is down here somewhere, then it's not too far away from Verda. Will we actually make it there? I have my doubts. Okay, we've got a very straight road here. Actually, it's not as straight as I thought. Let's see. No, I don't. Let me just have one quick look. Looking at this, it could be this road right here. This maybe. I think it's any of these. We should have another like 10, 20 kilometers ahead of us until we get to Verda. I just want to see like the next curve and which direction that one goes into. Okay, it keeps curving sort of more towards the, well, maybe even just straight south a bit. Okay. And then it does so again. So in that case, it would make sense like here, curve 1, curve 2, maybe even curve 3 here. I don't think there's any other stretches of road here where that occurs, although we'd have maybe curve 1, curve 2, curve 3. Yeah, maybe. You know what? I'm going to put a checkpoint here. We're going to see. This is where we start. I would suspect this to potentially be this road right here. It could be. And pretty close south to us, we have a curve towards the east. So it can't be. It can't be in Kokocha yet. What about this road then? It's a slight curve to the east, maybe not as much as I would have hoped for. Or what about this one? That's a pretty... I mean, it's still a very slight curve, but it's a bit more significant. Let me go south again, just for a better view of that one turn. It is... I mean, it's not very sharp, but it's reasonably sharp. I want to get a good view at the road direction that we've got here on this little straight. Right. Now let me double check that. It does match, so what if we're here? I also feel like it's the only place around here that matches. I don't see a road going off here. That would be close there. It would go off to the east. Wait, where do we start? Okay. Does such a road exist here somewhere? Wait, east? West. East? West. God. This direction. There is a road here, yes. Okay, so we are here. But on this long stretch of road, where exactly? Oops. Slightly, well, pretty significantly further south. Let me have a look. I'm not going to be counting every step because I know it won't help me. Like, what am I going to do if the result is, hey, it's 110 steps north and 32 steps south? That wouldn't help me. Okay, it's a pretty significant distance. It's also not too close down here. I think I'm sort of happy with the place I've put myself. So we're going to have a look. Nope, 98 meters further south. Okay, yeah. Nothing I can do about that. It's not possible to be any closer for me. All right, round 2. This... let me see. There's a few cities that immediately sprung to mind. We'll see if it's actually one of those or not. The main ones were Kang, Maun, and there's one more which which would be Gueta, but I don't think it's that one. Apparently this is a dead end. At least it said so on that sign. Doesn't look like it. It is Gueta, isn't it? I feel like I recognize this location from Reddit League. Was there a sign? There was a sign there. Okay, come on. I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point, but just let me look at the sign. It's not. It's... That's interesting. Something like Yuma or Uma or something like that. Maun on the A3 up here. And Palapia Seroe, etc. Wait, those are all the way down here. That's weird. Akane Rakops. What do we have here? Arc. These are all not great signs. What about this sign? Is that going to tell me? Umaga entry gate. Umaga. I mean, that's Kwaraga, not Kumaga. Hmm. Mak Gadik Gadi Hans. What's this? But where's the entrance gate to that? I don't know. Kind of like, no, what is that sign gonna tell me? Umaga. I'm actually confused because there is no Kumaga. Yeah, that's a different town. Oh, it's spelled differently. It's spelled with a X. Why? I have no idea. Okay. So we know we're in this town. We also know there are a few streets here. But it should be fairly obvious we came out of here. And from then on, we came on the eastern path. So, like here, I feel like walked north and crossed that. I'm not so sure anymore, actually. Let me go back here. There's a road north here. Would it be this one? That would make sense. And then we have the split up over there. Yeah, so it has to be here somewhere. And if we just head south, we'll get to this road split. It's weird though, because this is quite clearly northeast. Is it generally this? I mean, it could be splits here, maybe? This is very confusing because it doesn't match with what I see, quite simply. Just doesn't. Can I keep... No, okay. Let me go in here, though, and let me look. I feel like we have to be on this path. Doesn't make much sense to me otherwise. So we're gonna go with that. Yeah, okay, we were. It still doesn't make much sense to me, but that made a lot more sense than us being over there. Okay. Oh, great. Yeah, that's not gonna take ages. Go north. I don't know if I want to go north here. It looked like the better direction from the start, but generally, going north isn't really what I usually want to do in Botswana. There's not a lot of reasoning for it, to be honest. Just doesn't feel right. So we'll just go north. Until eventually, we'll find something. Does it look like there's going to be any improvement? No. No, it does not. There's actually a road I have in mind that would look a little bit like this. Is there anything here? 2 car doors. Okay, sure. Why not? Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Oh, civilization. It's a car. It's also driving this way, so maybe there is something to get to here. Uh, I can't tell you how long this is going to take. We might be at some interesting place in a minute or two. We might not. I think we probably won't be. Oh, more humans. This one's going the other way. This one too. And this one. Wait, is that just the same car 3 times? But yeah, okay. Never mind, I'm dumb. All those cars. Look, there's even more cars coming from back there. Right, but that car must have also come from somewhere. So surely there's something in that direction. Problem as well is that there's not just like one road that's like this in Botswana. There's a lot of roads in Botswana that are like this. And even if there weren't a lot, probably 2 would be enough. Hmm. There, a cow. Yep, that's certainly a cow. Don't know what it's doing all the way out here, but oh, okay, okay. We've got something towards Mount and towards the old Gunsey Road. Wait, but so it's not here. This is the road that I was thinking of. But if Mount is to the east, then it would have to be somewhere southwest of it. There, this one. Okay, but would that match? Where could this be? It could be this here. What is that? Uh, something project. Boseto Council project? Something like that? Oh, the Boseto Copper project. Okay. Entry to mine by appointment only. Is there a copper mine here? Yes, actually. Okay, so it is here. Right, so we started somewhere down there. That's cool. It's totally not an insanely long road with no features on it. Oh, it's got a couple curves. Oh, I forgot about this. That was at the start, wasn't it? Yes, everything on my desk is getting not ruined. It's just falling over. Okay, so I've got this. I think this would be too far south to look for it. This, maybe. Seems like the most likely. Well, this road just ends there, doesn't it? Okay, but it is a dead end, actually. In a slight curve. Yeah, I think this fits. I think this fits. Right around here. Should be. Yeah, okay, let's go for this. Yep, nice. All right. A lot easier to pinpoint than I thought it was, but interesting. Okay. More roads in the middle of nowhere. I swear, Botswana, there are actually people living here. Even though you've probably already seen more cows than people in this video. I would have enjoyed a location in one of the cities of Botswana. I mean, we got that one location in Kumaga, but that, wasn't exactly what I'd call a city. It's a small village. I mean, I'll take long, empty roads, I guess. Is that another cow? No, that's not a cow. That's a donkey. Hi there, donkey. Right, very straight. Very straight. Also doesn't, like, it looks slightly different landscape-based than round 1 did, but, like, it's not a big difference, is it? Is that a sign? Sign. A Lake Ngami. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna say the same thing here. Okay. I don't think there's many lakes in Botswana. There's a couple here. This doesn't even have a name. There's Lake Ngami. Okay. 2 kilometers that way. Which would also suggest that we're probably here? I guess? But there's a road off towards the lake. That doesn't quite fit, does it? With any of these locations. And oh, there's Old Ganzi Road again. All right, we're right next to where we just were, essentially. That's interesting. Okay, so we should get to Sehitwa. Coming up here. Isn't a cow, I guess? Those are nice horns. I just want to quickly confirm that we'll actually get to that village, because that will help me narrow it down a lot. I feel like it has to be, just based on road direction, but you never know. Maybe there's another Lake Ngami somewhere in Botswana. I wouldn't rule it out. Where are all these? Some kind of wells, maybe? It does give the feeling of, you know, a small settlement there. Can't really read that. It looks like there's some signs over there. I'll have a look at those. I mean, from what I remember looking at the map, it did seem like most of the town would be located to the south of the road. Let me just double check that. Yes. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, let me look at this again. I think we just did not... Essentially, from the start until all the way to Sehitwa, there was one curve. Just one very, very long curve. And we're somewhere here on it. What is this? I don't even know. No idea. More donkeys. At this point, you've definitely seen more animals in this video than humans. Yeah, but we're close to the turn here. It's just coming up over there. We go a bit straighter here, and then we turn over. So, let me have a look. Like, that's pretty difficult to tell. Can I get like a better view of something like that? I guess I can use this road line. So like here, I guess. But it's true for like here to... Actually, I feel like more here would make sense. It is still... It's starting to curve. Yeah, I think I'm happy enough with that. I mean... Yeah, almost. Almost. I lost 1 point, but again, that's about as close as I could have reasonably gotten. And we weren't on for a 25k anymore anyway. Otherwise, that would have been frustrating, because we were really close to it, 5k. But, you know, not too bad. And, god damn it. Why? Just put me in Gaborone, put me in Francistown, Kasane, Mound, anything. Not this. I guess on the plus side, we might see more animals. Though there is actually... No, for a second there, I thought it was a car. No. It's more cows. Alright. Are cows just generally like wild animals in Botswana? Interesting. It kind of looks like it. Kind of thought cows had been like domesticated everywhere. I mean, there is a farmer here, I guess, with some cows in tow. So maybe they're not wild. It is having them on a very, very long leash, though. If someone is really, really bored, make a count. Count how many animals and how many humans there are in this video. I'd really be interested in that. I think there's definitely been triple digits in terms of animals. In terms of humans, there might have been like about 20, maybe? Hmm. I mean, at this point, I guess we're used to not seeing any signs. But still, yeah, as we had it in Australia, back then it was a lot worse. Back then it was 25 minutes around, essentially, not 25 minutes for the whole game. And never forget Indonesia. I am actually interested. I don't think any country that we've got left is going to be worse than Indonesia. I just don't think it's possible. Even if we get like a really, really remote location, I still think that usually you're gonna figure it out quicker than the 2.5 hours it took me for Indonesia. I mean, we might be in for a long one when it comes to Thailand. But even there, Thailand is usually well signed. It's just a matter of can you find a sign that's actually useful for you. What else do we have left that might be annoying? I don't even know. I don't like I left on purpose a lot of the annoying countries for the end. And I don't think we have that many. Even though I usually say I hate like almost every country in GeoGuessr. Um, a lot of them like are bad in a way, but not bad to the point that it would take you 2 hours. Just bad in a way that for a 3 minute game or something like that, I wouldn't want to play it. Do we have Argentina left? That one might take a while. I think we do. We also have Ghana left, which I'm not looking forward to. I mean, Ghana is a place where you could get pretty lucky and could reasonably do it in like 15 to 20 minutes if the seed is nice. But if the seed is not nice, I can totally see Ghana taking over an hour as well. Well, so I know the other country apart from Botswana, which we're doing right now, and Ghana in Africa that we've got left is Eswatini. I think that's not too bad. It might be really annoying to pinpoint here or there, but I still think it should be doable reasonably quickly. What would we have left in Europe that might take a while? Do we have we done? I think we've done Turkey. What else is there? I don't think. No, we have done Bulgaria. We have done Ukraine. We have done Russia. I actually don't think there's many bad ones left. We've pretty sure we've done Spain. Pretty sure we've done Portugal. Have we done Portugal? I don't remember. Have we done France? Now that I think about it, I'm not sure. Oh, we've done Netherlands. We've done Belgium. Hmm. We've not done Poland yet, I think. That one might also take a while if you get a pretty bad seed. But usually it shouldn't be a problem. The seed is sort of average. What have we done out of the Baltics? I'm pretty sure we've done Estonia and Latvia. Have we done Lithuania? Hmm. This round kind of works just like a podcast. You don't actually have to look at the screen, except, of course, if you're counting animals, then by all means, do look at the screen. Um, but you're not missing anything. It's just the same old road that's going somewhere, I hope. What do we have left in South America? I think I haven't done Peru yet, which could be awful. Um, I've done. I'm actually like South America is one of the continents I'm most unsure of what I've even done. I know I've done Colombia. I'm pretty sure I must have done Bolivia. Um, I actually don't know about any of the others. No, I have done Chile, that's for sure. But apart from that, have I done Brazil? Maybe. Uruguay? I don't know. Argentina? Possibly. Have I done. I don't think I've done Ecuador. But I must have done some of these because I think there's not that much left in South America either, to be honest. Oh, what have we got here? Sand positioning of Charles Hill to Nkojana road section. I don't recognize either of those. Charles Hill. I don't think that's something that would be on the map. Oh, never mind, it is. There's Charles Hill. Okay, I do recognize it after all. And Nkojana is down here. But we've been going. Actually, no, it is rather north-south. Okay. I don't think I've ever been on this road in GeoGuessr. And if I have, I most certainly didn't find out I was on this road. I would have made a guess and was like, over there. Okay. We'll remember for the future. Ha ha ha. I traveled south a long, long while. What about we started like here? 200 meters south of Charles Hill. You know what? Let me actually set a checkpoint and go back to the start. Let's see, how far south did we actually start? Because I'm pretty sure we traveled like 15 kilometers at least, if not more. Let me just have one quick check, road direction wise. I mean, that's very. I mean, it could be either this whole section, I guess, or it could genuinely be this section here. Let's see. You're gonna find out either at the next curve or when entering Charles Hill. Because if there is a curve that's somewhat strong, then there won't be Charles Hill behind it. Well, it will be behind it, somewhere. Ah, well. Mr. Wrong Direction strikes again. Yeah, I do think that if there is a sign like that, then we can't be too far away from the city, right? I mean, we could potentially, but I don't think we are. Yep. Oh, Makunda. Okay. That's interesting. Hmm. That's not what I was expecting. Let me see. The road changes slightly over there. Makunda River? There's a river here? It's certainly not on the map, which is also, I guess, typical for Botswana, but interesting. It's been a slight turn. Would it have been this turn? So we would have started somewhere on here, I suppose. I kind of think that has to be true. That's a 1-for-1. One donkey, one human. Oh, there's another human. All right, I think like it's going over there. Yeah, okay. You have to have started somewhere on this road. So let me see. Honda starts over there. Kind of has to be here, right? On this little stretch here. Although it curves, does it curve over to the? No, it goes pretty straight, to be honest. It has like the most slightest curve you could ever imagine. Behind it, it also just continues straight, doesn't it? I'd like to see a bit further than I can. Yeah, I think it's just straight, and I think we might be further south. Yeah, okay. I'm really worried that we're like somewhere up. No, it can't be. Can it? Look straight here. If I look straight at the monitor, it have to be like kind of like, yeah. I don't think it can be over here. How far did I have to travel south for a turn? Almost immediate. Okay. That helps because that means we must be down here, which also makes kind of sense to me. Okay, let's go with this. Well, oh, okay. That's interesting. That's more like western than I thought it was. Like western in the sense of the road goes more towards the west than I thought it was. Than I thought it did. I mean, I can look at it on satellite view. I don't think that anything's wrong, but let me just check that. No, that's pretty much 1-to-1, exactly how it is. Let me check that again. Alright, now I can't actually face exactly north anymore. Oh, whatever. Okay, that's unfortunate. I didn't think it was that close. I think we would have traveled more to get there. Alright, well, unfortunate, but at least we weren't on for a 25k anymore. Alright, well, I tried. I hope you enjoyed this week's 25Ks in GeoGuessr. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.